Profiting Forex Trading. I'm glad to come your way again. This afternoon, I want to show you another simple strategy and yet profitable. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you do so. Like the video or chat me up on Telegram. All right. On this screen, as you can see, I have few indicators on my chart, and I would like to point out the indicators and tell you what you may likely get. Now, this this circle does not repaint. The yellow arrow too does not repaint. This is stochastic, and this is QQE, does not repaint, and the last indicator here down does not repaint also. And this shows us the strength of each pair. This shows the trend of each, or the strength of each pair. And how do you use this simple strategy? Since I've compiled few indicators that does not repaint together, so that you can make use of it. Now I have this other indicator on the chart. Let me use it so that you can see. I have removed some of the line in order to make my chart a bit clean. I don't like a clumsy chart. I've removed all the line 5/8 of these. Their excuse me, their support and resistant line. So I've remove it. So what I look out for, I leave the middle central pivot point, the ultimate resistance overshoot, and then extreme overbought. Now, how do I use this strategy? I make sure that this line is actually present the ultimate either up here or here ultimate support to overshoot, and the extreme here either down, this blue line here and the aqua color and this red and orange color. So I make sure they're actually on the chart before I place any trade. Once I see that and I found out that they can do who stick, they are around that place like we have it here right now, and I wait for this indicator, this ball, to actually appear with the yellow arrow that does not repaint also. Once those uh, conditions are met, I look for the other indicator to see if they are actually in agreement. This actually turned to red for sell, this cross at this point for sell, and this for sell. But the only things that are not giving us a good clue either to enter is sell right now at this indicator. As you can see around this point, all the time frame are green. As in they are green, still tell us the trend is still bullish, so we cannot enter a set trade at this point. And you can see Great Britain's pounds, the bar is longer than the USD bar, so it is not advisable to actually enter a sell for this trade. So this is how I use this particular strategy. You can trade it on any time frame you want, and this is 15 minutes on the same pair GU, and then we have this at this point followed by this yellow arrow for a buy. And if you check at this point, we have every other thing agreement, cross, then at this point, then you target either the upper band here, the upper limit here, or the middle pivot, the central pivot point for your take profit. And you check here again, this is on 15 minutes, every other thing here is an agreement. We have a buy, a sell rather here is red also, here give us a signal, and we are good to actually place this trade and target the middle or the last limit. So this is how we actually use this particular strategy, and the ESG card on the 15 minutes time frame. As you can see, we have this ball here present, the yellow arrow at this upper limit of this indicator, and this is This giving us a sell, cross down, the PQE, the MACD, and every other thing was actually in agreement. If you see the cross here, and you can see everything was actually in agreement. So you place your trade and target the middle, the central pivot point, or the low post, or you trade your profit. And let's check for 1 hour. And yes, 1 hour also we have a sell signal at this point right now. Every other thing is in agreement, and most of this is actually red. So this actually deliver a bit. And here is another appears also Great Britain's New Zealand. This is 15 minutes, and the trade actually started from here. And here is 15 minutes, a good trade at this point. Every other thing was in agreement. So as you can see here, we have a good trade here also. And let's check other pair and see. This is AU on 15 minutes, and this is it on the 1 hour. On 1 hour. So it's a good strategy that you can use to actually trade. The indicator here does not repeat as I said earlier. So as you can see, this is of 15 minutes also. Everything was in agreement for a sell here. And this is UJ as you can see, but the arrow was not present yet. So let's check for 1 hour, and 1 hour, yes, 1 hour also. So it's actually a good strategy. And here is it, Euro Australia dollar for a 1 hour time frame. As you can see here, we have this every other thing is in agreement for a sell, and it's actually dropped very well. And now we are in a buy uh, trend right now. As you can see, every other thing is in agreement here. We have the yellow arrow, we have the other indicator in agreement. This is longer, and most of these are green. So this is actually a good trade to take. This is how we use this particular strategy. It is simple and anybody can make use of it. If you need this all the indicators on this on my chart, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video, and chat me up on my Telegram group, and I'm going to send it to you.